Pokemon!
Hello fucktards! Welcome back to a silly little Pokeball video. Wanna poke my balls? I'm a silly gay little Pokemon. Look at my tail. Gotta keep that attention time, right? Guys, the paws come off. That's so much better. Now I'm not a furry. Welcome back, guys, to a plappable video. It's been far too long, my silly boys. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to leave you alone. So much has happened. Oh my god. Merry Christmas, Merry New Year's. Yeah, that's about it, isn't it? You can tell I got a little chunky over the New Year's. Because, like, I ate quite a bit. So, I'm going to a gym tomorrow. Now, you're probably wondering why it took this long for me to get a video out. Quite frankly, one, I've been lazy. But two, in Scotland, we've had the terrible snow. So it basically meant that silly little Mr. Amazon Man refused to give me my presents. But what are these presents, Mr. Spooksy, you're probably asking, Mr. Audience Person? And no, they're not dildos, I've got enough of them. I have actually invested in this video. Yes, that's right. I've put effort into my content. Something I've never done before. Look at this new outfit I got, isn't it fabulous? I got a desk. And I assembled it. I shaved my pubes and flushed them down the toilet. I fucked your mother and took her pension money. I've also booked a haircut because, quite frankly, my hair's getting too long and I don't like long hair. It's annoying. It keeps going down my butt when I'm showering. Mr. Editor, I forgot. Merry Christmas. But today, we're going to be doing some painting. We're going to be bringing out our artistic side and our autistic side. But before we get into painting some absolute fucking masterpieces, why don't you like and subscribe to this video and maybe check out more of my other content? It's fantastic. And if you're more of a gaming boy, then why not go check out my Twitch right here? And if you're as artistically minded as I am and you've got a good sense of what looks fucking amazing on your body and on your desk, then why not go check out my merch store? Look at all this fucking cool shit you can buy. Wowee! Let's paint, gay boys. Okay, I built this earlier, but it's collapsed. I'm a structural integrity genius. Look at that. It's meant to do that. Yep, it's structurally sound. This is all the shit I bought. I spent way too much money. Look at all these colors. Sand Sable Arena. What? It's beige. Look at these. Look at all those paintbrushes I get. I feel like Bob Ross. Let's paint, gay boys. I'm not going to lie, the structural integrity of this table is very impressive. Now I should probably come clean. I've not painted since high school. This will be interesting considering the first request we have was to paint Darth Vader from that one scene when he's in the hallway. You know when he goes like wow 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 wow. How do you do like glow? How do you do that? I've got a vision. For my vision, we're gonna need quite a bit of black. They did not give you much. What the fuck? Red because Darth Vader. And he has the red swingy stick, doesn't he? That goes there. Perfect. I don't think we needed that much, but oh well. What brush do we need? We need to make everything really dark. Does that mean we use the big brush? I need it all on my big brushy, please. There, look at that. We're fucking painting! Wow, look at that! Wait, how are we meant to make Darth Vader because he's black? Oh well, it will probably turn out fine. I feel like with this piece, we can afford to be a little messy. Because he made those soldiers in the hallway really messy. And when I saw Daddy Darth Vader do that, I got really messy. You know what? I'm just gonna save some time here and then put some on the thing. All the fellow artists out there, how am I doing? Is this good? Are you enjoying this so far? I could probably do my own little art school thing if you guys want. Also, I do not care about getting... Okay, maybe my phone. I probably care about getting paint on my phone. On my bussy? No. On my desk? No. Because this is my creativity desk. Where we're going to use this desk to do lots of creative things together. But yeah, how was everyone's holiday? Has anyone done their New Year's resolutions yet? Is anyone successful? I'm not. I think I'm using the wrong brush. I also really should have just bought black paint. Oh no, my fingies. This is sticky. Maybe if I add a little water, it might make... Oh no, that's making it blue. Why is water making the paint blue? Well, I'll tell you what though, that's actually working a little bit better. We need a bit more black paint. In my head, my ego was really telling me that this will be easy. I'm also getting stuff on my other paintbrushes. Oh no! This is almost looking perfect. Okay, I feel like I fucked up my brush a little bit. Okay, that's pretty much done. That's pretty good if you ask me. Okay, now we need a glow. Why is there so much hair on this? I had many ideas for this video, and I don't think landscapes are gonna be part of it anymore. Because that was annoying. And all I did was paint it black. Okay, we're gonna use a little white and a little... Where do I put this brush? That can go there. Okay, we're gonna get a little of this white stuff, titanium white. Put that in this bit. And then a bit of this red and put it here. And that makes pink. Okay, so that's the wrong color. Maybe if we had a little bit more red. There we go. It makes more of a kind of reddish glow sort of stuff. That's perfect. Oh yes, I see it happening now. This is perfect. A little bit more red, I think. We can really be generous with this red. Because it's like coming off of his lightsaber. Let's just have it like emanate from the center. Yes. Yes, my vision, it's coming true. I promise. I promise it's coming true. Do you see the vision? I think if we just paint the center red a little bit, that should hopefully fix my issue. You know what? It's kind of working. Okay, I was going to try to be fancy and like paint the hallway, but I think that's a no-show right now. But yeah, how are you guys? I don't want to touch myself. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Fun fact, over or just before Christmas, I ended up meeting a girl and ended up getting a huge crush on her. That just proves I'm not gay, right? Everyone seems to think I'm gay and I've got no fucking clue why. Someone tell me, please. Stretch. Okay, we're getting close to that point where we're going to be able to paint Darth Vader. Just once we fix this huge fucking mistake. Being this video. You know what? Actually, unironically, I do think it's starting to work. That's pretty good. I do think the pink works, actually. What would Bob Ross tell me to do? I wonder. There we go. Perfect. Let me show you what we've got so far. Ah! Now, you probably are looking at this and going, what the fuck? But I promise you, once we get that fun little silhouette going, you're going to be looking at this in a completely different way. I promise. Please believe me. Now we just got to wait for this bad boy to dry. Guys having a fun time? Why don't you get your paintbrushes out as well and, you know, paint along? Maybe you'll learn some new tips and tricks. I also had really bad food poisoning, which kind of sucked. Well, it really sucked because that entire day I was out with my friend and I was shitting myself the entire time. So this seems to be taking a little longer to dry before I can do the next part. So we're going to start the other painting. Now this next piece is going to be an elephant. And I've got a fantastic idea on how I want to do the elephant. But first we need to make a field for our pretty little elephant to sit in. Ooh, I've got a green here. Let's use that. That's a good green, right? Okay, we're going to need a big brushie. And we're going to dip it in some water. Because apparently water is good for painting. I didn't know this, but now I do. Oh, I've got a fantastic idea for how I want to do this. This is going to be great. Yeah, look at that. Water is so good. Oh, water's so fucking good. Feels weird sitting on a tail. Actually, no it doesn't. I'm pretty used to it. Normally the tail is inside my ass. Perfect. Look at that little hill. It's beautiful! Do we need a flower? I don't know. I think we need a hill in the background. So what we're going to do is how do we make something darker? More black. So we had a little bit of black. We're going to run out of black before Darth Vader. Oh, art is difficult. But that's okay. Because I like hard things. Okay, look at that. It's like a hill in the background. Right? That's what you That's what you get from it, right? I feel like I should have done the sky first. Because how's our little elephant meant to breathe if there's no ozone layer? Okay, let's add blue. This will make things better. Get this all nice and watery, I think. And do our sky... That's so... Oh, fuck. Okay, this is bad, but I can fix it. Abstract art. That's what this is. We're abstracting the art. I need lots more water. I need to turn this acrylic into a watercolor. And then we can do some silly little clouds later. Titanium white. I always hear Bob Ross saying that. And it seems to make everything better. Which it does. We're making it better. Is this too blue? I think if we just add a little bit more water, that fixes it. Water's really doing its fucking job right now. Fuck me. You know what? I'm pretty happy if this being like a little ozone layer. We don't need it to be that big, you know? Breathing's for cowards. Then we're gonna do some happy little clouds. You know what? I'm pretty happy with this sky. Wait for what's going to come next. Because I've really done myself proud with the depth. I'm going to get a little bit of titanium white, as Bob Ross said. And what we're going to do is we're going to get this brush, because it's the most brushy. And we're going to paint some happy little clouds. So we're going to get a little bit of water. We're going to get a little bit of white. We can be generous with the white, I think. And we're just going to... Oh, that's good. That's so good. Fuck me. Really get that in there. Oh my god. Observe. Do you guys like my art? Okay, this is perfect. Now what we gotta do is we're going to make the elephant. Now, just to get past like the difficult part of making the elephant, I thought we'd take a small shortcut. The camera is hiding most of this, so I think I can get away with this. Okay, perfect. Now all we gotta do is we just gotta get some paint. This is good. This is modern art, I think. I really don't want this to be like a wasted effort. Okay, so if this is the elephant, it has to be this way, I'm pretty sure. There we go. The art is in progress. Okay, so we're temporarily taking my Pokemon costume off because I didn't want to ruin it. So it's gonna have to be a pretty big elephant because his face is in the sky. Now we just got to do the final details. I think we should make it a skinny elephant, you know? There we go. Those are elephant ears, I think. Does that look good? Look, it's got eyes and a little mouth. Okay, now we just got to do the body. Yes, this is good. Fucking horrifying, but it's good. Should I open an art gallery with these pictures? It's my elephant. Look at him. Isn't he cute? He's adorable. I love him. Okay, I think this is going to be my favorite piece out of this video. I don't know. Editor, what do you think? Do you like him? Isn't he beautiful? I think I love him. Fuck me, okay, painting is working me up a sweat. Dance break. Show me your boner! We collecting all that boner aura today. Oh yeah! He looks like a glorb, so he's a glorb. Because I painted him with my glorb. I am so tempted to make an eBay account just to auction glorb off. Let me know, guys, in the comments if you want me to do that, because if you guys want to buy glorb, I don't fucking want this in my house. Anyway, let's do Darth Vader. This should be easy. This should be so much easier than what I just did. How do you make his helmet look helmety? Like, this just looks like the beginning of a cockhead. Gotta give him broad shoulders, because broad shoulders are confident shoulders. God damn, this is so much easier than what I originally started with. This looks good, but it's not my favorite piece. Glorb is still my favorite piece. I don't even know because I've spent so fucking long doing Glorb. I don't know if we're gonna have time for another painting. I think we have, like, a time for maybe one more. This is looking good. I'm happy. Not looking after these paintbrushes I spent money on. I'm so sorry. I feel like for the actual artists out there, you're watching me do this, and you're just watching me destroy all my equipment. You know, like, How people who aren't really into a card game start ripping up the most expensive card in that card game. It's probably how it feels. I don't know. I'm producing fucking valuable shit here today. This is where history is made, boys. I feel like the Mona Lisa would be 10 times more valuable if it was painted with someone's cock. Okay, now all we gotta do is wait for this bullshit to dry again. I gotta fucking... These brushes are shit. Are the brushes meant to collapse on me? Is that normal? If we run out of white, I can always make more. I mean, buy more. It's always important to name your art. Fuck yes. You guys won't see it because it's the wrong way around. But... Daddy Darkside. Fuck yeah, I'm so proud of that. That looks sick. Hell yeah, this is actually art which I'm not embarrassed to show people. I thought it'd be no fun to end the video on 2. That's a bit of a fucky up number. So we're gonna do one more painting. Wowee, wasn't that so much fun? Let me know, guys, if you guys would like to have an auction for Franklin. This art needs to be spread, just like my cheeks. But no, sorry again for being gone for so long. It's been quite a hectic getting back into the swing of things. Yeah, after Christmas I was just so fucking deflated because I had food poisoning for like pretty much the entire holiday. So then when I got back, I gained weight. I need to get a haircut, which I'm gonna do, and I've just not kept up on top of things. So yeah, apologies for that, my silly boys. But don't you worry, we're going to be streaming on Twitch again soon as well, and let me know if you enjoy videos like this, because they're very fun to make, despite being very time consuming, and I never really know what to say when doing these videos as well, because what do you say when you're painting? I'm not Bob Ross. I don't know how to teach you how to paint pretty little clouds. I also am more motivated now to get back into shape because of my new costume, which is, it feels so good. It fits so well, but like, yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, why not consider liking and subscribing? It would make me feel so happy inside. And if you want to see more stuff like this, please let me know down in comments below. If you don't like this content, then let me know down in comments below what you do want to see. And I'll try my best to, like, make that. And remember to go check out my Twitch below. It would be so handy and fun if you were to go do that. That'd make me cream myself. Everything you do would make me cream myself. Especially if you go have a little peek at my merch store. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It was a pleasure to have you here. But you guys have a fantastic week and weekend ahead. And I shall see you guys in next week's video. Bye! Stranger Things Season 5 sucked.